So streamers are pretty much just teaming up against Drake at this point, especially with the whole lawsuit and everything like that. I don't really blame them. You know what I mean? Drake playing the victim card again, and you really think that's okay, bro? You can be the judge, man. But Drake recent claims against streamers and reactors over Kendrick Lamar's "Not Like Us" have definitely backfired, bro. Like backfired so much, aligning key supporters and damaging his reputation. I think it's ruining his reputation so much, and it's sad to say because Drake has a classic discography, like all the way through, like every single, even the So Far Gone days. You know what I mean? Like, man, Take Care, one of my favorite albums ever. I mean, I don't even know if it's one of my favorite albums ever. It just brings back so many memories when I was young. So many classic songs. Nothing Was the Same, probably my favorite Drake project. If You Were in This Too Late, I loved. More Life, I loved. Views was cool. What a Time to Be Alive, such a great project. I could keep going on and on. The one with 21 Savage was good with Drake. I really liked his most recent sheds. His songs to Kendrick have all been absolutely insane as well. But let's just kind of go to the highlights of what I'm talking about anyways. Drake plays the victim, and it just further embarrasses him so much, man. Because you're going against the machine of the streamers. You're going against the machine of the label. Does that really seem that smart to you? I don't really think so. I think that's a big mistake by Drake. Obviously, he's probably not going to be dethroned fully for a long time. I mean, you could argue Kendrick did dethrone him, but at the same time, like, Drake's numbers are just unbeatable almost. You know, like, I don't think Kendrick will ever have better numbers than Drake throughout his whole career. Kendrick is a GOAT, don't get me wrong, but just some of the accolades that Drake has is insane. Don't get me wrong, maybe if Kendrick dropped just as much as Drake, he would probably have very similar success rate. And percentage wise, it kind of proves that Kendrick does, but I didn't really like Mr. Moral and the Big Steppers. I thought GNX was high. I liked Good Kid, Mad City, Damn, Pimp a Butterfly, Section 80, Overly Dedicated. I loved all of those projects a lot, man. Claims against streamers and reactors are proven false. So the whole copyright situation has been proven false, bro. Literally false, my bro. So what do you think? I mean, Drake took an L or a W? Obviously took an L. And I'm from Canada too, so it's definitely kind of sad to say. And you just gotta think about a lot of the supportive reactors and streamers used to support Drake, but now after all this BS, even adding Zeus and Lou, whatever their fucking names are, that's just not a good look for Drake at all. By no means necessary. Not a good look for Drake. Like, by just no world it's good for Drake. It's gonna affect his pockets a little bit, his legacy maybe, but it's just an L, bro. Like, why? Like, can Drake just not take an L, bro? I just don't get it. Make it make sense. Drake's reputation backfires, you know? Like, it's a huge backfire. It's not gonna go how Drake thinks it is. Just like Family Ties or Family Matters should have been a hit song too. Did really good numbers, but some people say that UMG didn't push the button on it. Drake thought he pushed the button, but the reality is didn't necessarily hit the way that it should have. So Zeus ended up dropping a diss track and, you know, exposing some of the lies that Drake was doing throughout the whole disses. Same with Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat even said this isn't true at all. Isn't true at all. So I think Drake is finally getting isolated by the whole industry with the whole situation. And there's just so many different subgenres. Just kind of the corny rap of, you know, like Tom McDonald, Dax and shit like that. But really, the type of music is for like the late 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds type of music. And I respect it, you know what I mean? I got some homies that bomb that type of music. It's not for me and shit like that. But I guess my point is, Drake is starting to isolate himself and rap. You know, he's just straight up isolated himself. That's all he really did, bro. But I don't know. I'm looking forward for Drake's new releases with Party Next Door and how that project is. My hair, bro. It's gonna be. By the way, I definitely did notice my hair there, but it's just like, let me just keep on yapping what I was gonna say. Yeah, let's just fix the angle of this too. Making me look crazy out here in this bitch. But yeah, anyways, let me know what you guys think as well.